Alrighty, bam. Yeah, man. I hope y'all doing all right, man. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let me try to find a good old intro song. Hold on. Try to find some good little intro song.
What I want, just what I want. What I want.
Hold on. I ain't gonna do that one. Let's see.
Smoking on some motherfucking good. Do you feel me? Presidential status, George Bush. Do you feel me? All about that motherfucking green. Do you feel me? Better count money with my team. Do you feel me? All about that motherfucking rock. Do you feel me? I don't time for bitches, just stop. Do you feel me? Fuck the police and the cops. Do you feel me? For the block. Do you feel me? Hitting lick at the lick, I know they feeling me. Hitting bitch at the bitch, I know they feeling me. Bitch, I gotta keep it hood, cause they feeling me. Bitch, I gotta keep on doing it, cause they feeling me. I was raised in the motherfucking cold streets. I was made in the motherfucking cold streets. And everybody in my city, boy, they know this me. See, in that product, moving hell, boy, we introduce the money, boy, that when I came up. Start smoking that chronic, boy, that when I played up. It's better in this bitch, I'm about to change the game up. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you about to step your game up. I get up, on some motherfucking good. Do you feel presidential status, George Bush? Do you feel motherfucking green? Do you feel better count money with my team? Do you feel all about that motherfucking rock? Do you feel I don't time for bitches, just stop. Do you feel fuck the police and the cop? Do you feel hey, bitch, I do this for the block? Do you feel
I'm counting money with my niggas, for real. Grew up with my niggas trying to make it. Them Chevy grills, look. Thug life, I'm on that Tupac shit. Cause I was counting my money trying to buy a new whip. And nigga talking about keep moving, trying to get a new brick. I say that bitch talking bum and I'ma get a new chick. That's how I go when you in the kitchen whipping them grits. Homie got wild, so I'm finna send him a zip. Call on these niggas, now these pussies think I play for the flip. Call on these niggas, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't exist. That's how I go. My flow stupid, I'm counting dough. I'm ballin' on your hoes when the fuck on.
man, smoking on some motherfucking good. Do you feel presidential status, George Bush? Do you feel all about that motherfucking green? Do you feel better count money with my team? Do you feel all about that motherfucking rock? Do you feel I don't time for bitches, just stop. Do you feel fuck the police and the cop? Do you feel hey, bitch, I do this for the block? Do you feel me?
Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all coming in, tuning in. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I appreciate all y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. And tonight, I got to pop it, man. I got to pop my shit tonight, man, because I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of people y'all might not understand, like, why Big BAYDAY's online talking and why I'm on here, what makes me what makes Big BAYDAY so special to come online and talk. Let me tell y'all something, man. Everybody in the world had a chance, right? We all had a chance. But I'm gonna say something. If you were born in the 80s and raised on in the 90s, thoughts on gooning? Give me a second. I'll tell you what my thoughts is on that. If you were born in the 80s and raised in the 90s, we had a wonderful life, man. A lot of us had a wonderful life. He said, "What's my thoughts on gooning?" What do you mean by gooning? Like gangster thugging, like thugging? You talking about thugging? Or what you mean by gooning? Because if you talking about being a goon like that, my thoughts on that shit is, if you chose to live life as a thug, a goon, gangster, a street guy, and all that shit is over with. The streets are dead. The streets are done. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. Ain't no code of ethics out there in the streets. Niggas will kill you, then snitch on you. Niggas will do crime with you, then snitch on you. Ain't no streets, bro. So if you out there doing or thinking, if you out there on the porch thinking about going out in them streets, stay your ass on that porch. Like my nigga said, like my boy said yesterday, I been jumped back on the porch. You feel me? Big BAYDAY been jumped back on the porch. I was off the porch for a long time, living like a stupid hooligan, like they teach black people to think that we supposed to live. What's good, sweet cakes? Much respect to you, sweetheart. Look, they try to teach black people that we supposed to be thugging and gooning and all that shit. That's not us. We are not thugs. We are not goons. We are descendants of kings and queens stuck on this planet, stuck in the matrix. We are not goons. We are not thugs. We are not pimps. We are not prostitutes. We are not gangsters. We are not murderers. We are straight descendants of kings and queens lost in the goddamn sauce. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Exactly. Thug life is dead. The streets are dead. The streets been dead before Tekashi 6ix9ine started snitching. The streets been dead when the internet came out, my nigga. The streets been dead since the days of the internet, bro. Now, listen, it's still people in the streets. Please understand what I'm trying to tell you. It's still people in the streets, but the streets are fucking dead. Just see, what y'all don't understand is the streets don't got no love for nobody. So you got people who wake up every year. A new gangster is born every year, and they go out in the streets and give their life to the streets and thug and shed blood and cause problems and cause pain in the streets. But I'm gonna tell you something. The streets don't love nobody. And when you die today, the streets are gonna keep going on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Literally, when you die today, the streets are gonna pick up tomorrow and keep going. Ain't no streets out there. Ain't no code of ethics in the streets. Nigga will, like I said before, a motherfucker will commit crime with you and then go tell the police that you did it by yourself. That's what we living in right now. And I knew the streets was dead when I was young, and I got caught up in some shit with some of my people who I thought was friends, and we got locked up and niggas started snitching on me. I knew back when I was young, the streets was dead when my best friend was snitching on me. I knew the streets was dead back then. I ain't been in the streets since back then. Let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about tonight. The lifestyle that Big BAYDAY lived, the lifestyle that people like me or Big BAYDAY, let me speak about myself. The lifestyle that I live, I feel so sorry for most people because most people are not ever going to get to live the life that I live. Most people in these modern times will never get to experience the things that I and my generation got to experience. Let me tell y'all a few things that my generation got to do that is going away and will not be here. Look, going to the mall to meet girls and holler at girls is something that is going away. Going out to the mall to meet women and holler at women is something that's going away. For one, malls are still intact. You still got malls in America, but with online shopping, with all this online shit, a lot of people are not even gonna be able to go into the mall and, hey baby, let me see it. What's your name? Hey, come here. What's your name, sweetie? All right, what's your name? Hey yo, come here. Oh, excuse me. What's your name? Like niggas ain't even getting to do that shit like that no more. Another thing that a lot of people like in me, I'm not like I'm saying, I just got to talk about this shit because I was sitting back thinking about the life I lived and how, yes, I went through a lot of hardships, but man, my life was so wonderful. I didn't even care about the hardships. Like you, the kids nowadays, the young people nowadays, the young people nowadays, the young adults nowadays, they might not even ever get to have a real loving relationship, man. See, the programming when I was younger was telling men and women to be together. It don't care, my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. It was niggas just blending. It was people mingling and jingling when I was coming up. It wasn't no bunch of race. Like, see, we had racism, but I'm gonna tell you something. We wasn't all crazy and racism, having racial standoffs and all this bull crap that is going on today. We wasn't having all that growing up. We was intermingling. It was black with white, white with black, Chinese with black, Mexican with black, Hispanic with black. Everybody was loving on everybody when I was growing up. That's even people like me are a product of intermingling. Cause my mom is a beautiful light skinned half black, half white lady. My mother's a beautiful, she's black, she's melanated, but I'm saying heritage culture wise, my mother's a beautiful light skinned half black, half white lady. And then my father's that bald head buff, bald head, brown skin, dark man. Just have created wonderful people on this planet. See, what people don't realize is by you feeding into agendas and you going with social norms and popular culture and shit like that, all you're doing is most of y'all are getting taken farther away from what you're supposed to be doing with your life. You know, you got new people who, like, let me tell y'all something. There's nothing new under the sun. You know, when I was young, I used to think I was doing something fresh and doing something new, doing something exclusive. My nigga, I wasn't doing nothing that the players before me never did before. I didn't do nothing that my father and his generation didn't do before. I didn't do pretty much nothing that the generations before me didn't do before. We might take it a little bit to the next level or take it to the extreme or something, but we doing the same shit. So let me explain to y'all something. Young people, you're doing the same shit that has been going on since the beginning of time. You're loving on your boyfriend, you're kissing on your girlfriend, you're making love for the first couple times. It feels good, feels new. It ain't nothing new, my nigga. It's just new to you. That feeling of love and making love and having sex, that ain't nothing new, my nigga. That is just new to you. You know, sometimes young people, they'll have sex and they'll feel like, they got their nose in there. You can't tell them nothing. And, my girlfriend not cheating on me. She's giving me this. She's doing this and that. My nigga, just because you're having sex don't mean nothing. Everybody's having, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun, bro. And see, this is why the most important thing we should be trying to do as humans is learn the nature of each other. See, if we understood each other more, we would appreciate each other more. If we understood each other more, we would appreciate each other more. We literally are at a standoff period with each other. Man and women are at a standoff. Black and white are at a standoff. Gay and straight are at a standoff. Everybody's at a standoff right now because guess what? Because everybody thinks that what they're doing is something new and they think that they're doing something special. So they have fed into an agenda that's making them trick themselves and think they're doing something new when there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Exactly. We need to respect each other. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I used to have sex with white girls and date Hispanics and date this and that. I never looked at another race of a woman and said, "Oh, she's a white girl, I'm gonna do this. She's a black girl, I'm gonna do." I never thought like that. And I was totally aware of racial differences and things and cultural differences. When I grew up, we wasn't thinking like bigots and bias, and especially young black men, we don't think like that. Black people are not running around promoting hatred and things like that. We're out here just trying to make a way for ourselves. But let me tell y'all something. The reason I promote love so much, the reason I promote family so much, is because I grew up with wonderful relationships, y'all. I grew up in beautiful relationships with the most gorgeous women. I've been with short, brown skin, thick women. I've been with tall, light skinned women. I've been with caramel women. I've been with white women, white chocolate, Hispanic with a little dulce de leche. I done been with a lot of different flavors. And I'm going to tell you something. Everybody is the same human being except for our cultural differences. And I'm going to say this too. I wasn't running around as a young man. We wasn't running around promoting hatred and stuff like that. We was promoting love. We was loving on each other. We would skip school as a group of kids. Everybody skip school and go party or go hang out with each other. And everybody be in that motherfucker making love. You take your girlfriend, a young 23-year-old BAYDAY, young 22-year-old BAYDAY, young 21, 2019, 18, all my years. I'm picking up girlfriends in my car, picking them up on dates, taking them out, taking them around town, showing them things they ain't never seen before. I always had a beautiful, wonderful life. I always had a beautiful, wonderful life. I'm riding around the town with the most gorgeous girls and they giving me riding around getting head and shit because it's a wonderful life. Riding around popping champagne, poop, 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 popping champagne, pouring up for my girl and shit. I'm smoking cigar. We riding through the city just living. And this ain't no one female. This is all the females. I done lived a wonderful life. And see, I don't understand that y'all don't realize y'all have adopted this sneaky link lifestyle, this pay to play lifestyle, this cash in advance lifestyle. Y'all getting this cash in my hand lifestyle, this prostitution lifestyle. And guess what? The love is gone now, y'all. A lot of women want money, 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 but you get the money, but you can't get the love no more. Where's the love at? And I'm going to tell you something. You don't want to be. Let me explain something to you. How money, the money objectification will never feel good as a woman. Let me tell you, because I done been there before. I done objectify myself for money. I used to charge girls $10 for hugs. I used to charge $20 for $20 for a kiss, $10 for a hug, $20 for a kiss, $50 to get for her to give me some head, and I charge her. Yeah, I had a whole price list. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you're objectified, it's not genuine. So when a woman's coming up to you with the $20, you know what that is. You know you got to give her a nice juicy hug. I mean, a nice juicy kiss. When she's coming up to you with that $10, you know you got to give her a nice juicy hug, a warm juicy hug. When she's coming up to you with that 50, when she coming up to you with that 50, you know you finna put your hands up like, and she gonna get pleasure out of that. And I'm gonna get pleasure out of that. And this is a long time ago, so I don't do this no more. I'm just talking about, I know what it's like to be objectified as a man, as a good, attractive, high demand man. I know what that shit feels like. I know what it feels like. And it don't feel good. Because after a while, you might be in a relationship with your girlfriend, right? Let me tell you how it's not good to be objectified. Now you done moved on. You still, you was paying, charging for the hugs and kisses and all that shit you was charging. Now you done moved on. You found you a little girlfriend and shit, somebody serious, right? Look, I could do a call in later. I'll do a call in just a little bit. I'll do a call in a little bit. Y'all can call in a second. Now, but look, I used to I know what it's like, because once you get a girlfriend, right? And you get your girlfriend and shit, and you start getting serious with her, or you start liking her or whatever. Now you got the girl who is the other female who is coming up to you with the 20s and the 10s and the 20 and the 10s and the dubs and the 50s and all that. So now she's still coming with the objectification, because you're a piece of meat to her. So whenever she get a little extra money, she want to come get that thrill from you. I'm gonna tell you how this don't feel good, and I know y'all women is worse than me, because I wasn't getting pumped and dumped for the money. It's way worse for women. So she coming to me with this and that. How can I'm on the phone with my girlfriend one time. This is how I had to cut it off, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I passed her on to my nigga, but this is how I had to get rid of her. And this one I had to cut it off. I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and she came up to me, "Hey, I got $20 for you." I was like, "Oh." My girlfriend like, "Hey, what's going on?" "Oh, no, nothing, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Oh, no, that ain't nothing. Oh, no, that ain't nobody. $20. What she got $20 for? Oh, nothing. And then she can hear you giving the hug. You know what I'm saying? And the girl, "What you doing? What you doing?" "Oh, nothing, baby. I'm doing." It don't feel good to get objectified, and then you kind of try to be with somebody or try to commit to somebody, but then now you're already bound to the objectification. And let me tell you something. If you was once tipped before, you cannot refuse the tip. If you sold that thing before, you can't unsell it. If you put yourself on the market, you can't take yourself off the market. If you put yourself on the market, you can't take yourself off the market. See, y'all don't understand, man. Hoes can change, but you still gonna be what you are, man. You can't change who you are, man. And I can't change that I had a wonderful life, man. Ever since I was little, man, all my friends like, "Brother, where the girls at, bro? Where the girls at? Where the hoes at? Where the girls at?" All my life, I've been a female magnet. All my life, I was popping it off. All my life, I'm popping it off. From fucking 13 all the way up, I'm popping shit off. Having a run and all that, and then giving a reputation. Ooh, shit. Some of y'all won't never get a reputation. See, we're living in a time now where people is literally sneaky linking and shit. Like, people are not even counting. They're going dark with their shit. It's like people don't even it never even happened. So, bruh, I was having meaningful love back in the days, man. The only reason I'm talking like this tonight, y'all, is because I was thinking about, like, damn, man, I wish my kids get to at least have a decent life like me, man. And I remember one time, because I named my son, my first son, I named him after me. He's Lil BAYDAY. You feel me? I named my first son Lil BAYDAY. I'm Big BAYDAY. He's Lil BAYDAY. And when I remember one time my brother, he was like, one of my older brothers, he was like, and I got mad when he said it at first. He was like, man, why you name your son after you, bro? He could never do what you did out here, bro. He could never be like you. He could never do what you did. And I thought about it at first, like I got mad at him at first and I told him off a little bit, but thinking about it, Big BAYDAY is a fucking legend out here, man. And I ain't tooting my own horn. I'm a fucking legend before I was internet, before any of this shit. I'm a real East Side living legend. I'm not known for hurting people. I'm not known for violence. I'm known for peace and love. I'm known for nice parties, house parties. I'm known for putting people together, bringing people together. I'm known for making good music. I'm known for having girls, women. I'm known for having a bunch of women. I'm known for always having it life my way. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. All my life been going my way. The only thing I could ask for more about my life is to live a long life. That's the only thing I could ask of God, is to give me more time. That's the only thing I could ask. Bro, anything else, bro, to maybe get rich. No, let me say this. Only thing I would say, or the only thing I want to do now is get rich and live long. That's it. I done it all, bro. Well, go your ass to bed, my nigga. Get your lame ass up out of here and go to bed. Go tell your daddy and your mama what you watching and get your lame ass off a grown-up channel, bro. You feel me? Go, like I said, go play Fortnite, my nigga, like my kids are doing right now. Go play Roblox like my kids are doing right now. Don't worry about what adults are doing, bro. Now, if you're ready for adult conversation, you need to tell your parents what you got on your phone. Other than that, don't play with me. I'm going to block your little ass, bro. I swear, bro. I'm going to block you, bro. I don't want to block you, bro. Chill or you getting blocked. And you ain't going to want to miss this message. Yeah, I'll take a call. We could take a call, man. We could take a call, man. I could take a call, man. Let me say this. Do y'all think with the food stamps going on, let's get up to this lead up. Do y'all think with the food stamps situation, the government ain't helping, the government ain't paying, do y'all think the world is gonna get any better? Or do y'all think this shit getting worse? I'm about to put my number in the chat. Do y'all think the world is gonna get better? Do y'all think y'all are gonna have a good life? Do you think your children are gonna get a good life? You know, because they're saying jobs are gonna be gone. They're saying all this is gonna be going away. They said you won't own nothing in the future. You won't have nothing in the future. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all think, I'm gonna open up the call line. Do y'all think that we're gonna have a better future for everybody? Or do y'all think the future's gonna be like all these movies and all these doomsday situations they're talking? While we're here saying it'll get worse before it gets better, but why does it have to get worse before it gets better? I don't understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but listen, your job might last for a certain amount of time, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody's job is in danger in the coming future. They're gonna have jobs. They're gonna have the robots that can do every job. They already got the lawyer robots. They got the doctor robots. They got the cooking robots, the cleaning robots. You feel me? Let's go. Let me put the let's put the number in. Let me put the number in. Let me put the number in. Chill. I got you. I got you. We're gonna call it in. All right. Somebody, one of my mods, please. Somebody type. Oh, I'm gonna type it in 744549118. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me turn this speaker off and then off. And then let me type in this number. Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna make a nigga cry. He say pussy so good, make a nigga cry. 4454918. Let's go. Pussy so good, make a nigga cry. 445. $4918. Okay. Man, them robots could do every job, bro. We already see what's going on, bro. They already doing every job, bro. If y'all sit around and think that everybody's straight, then you boy. That's the number right there, 704-445-4918. Let's go. Let's go, man. Call in 445-4918. 4918. I'm about to pin that on there. Bam, pinned. Bam. Let's go. Call in and let's talk about this shit. Do y'all think we're cooked? Or do y'all think we got a good chance, man? What y'all think, man? Do y'all think we're cooked? Because I'm going to tell you something. I had a wonderful future. You know what I'm saying? I had a wonderful future, so I had a wonderful past. So to be honest, the only thing that matters is my children having a decent future. I done had a great life. You know, imagine they said in the future we won't be able to drive. Imagine they said in the future we won't be able to have private transportation. No private transportation. That means everybody's gonna have the same share ride, public transport, all that shit, man. iMovie the robot warned us exactly. Will Smith tried to tell us. They tried to tell us in so many movies. Demolition Man, iRobot, Mad Max. I mean, The Matrix. I mean, come on, man. What's good? What's good, Love Shauna? What's good? In the building, man. Y'all call in and let me know what y'all think, if we cooked or shit, or y'all think, you know, we can make something out of this. Cause I showed y'all. Let me show y'all one more time to show y'all. Cause I showed y'all yesterday about the Agenda 2030 shit. Let me show y'all, man, one more time to put that shit on your mind. I'm so good, making him cry. Oh, we got to call in. All right, we got to call in. Let's see what we got. Let's see who we got, man. All right, caller, who we got in the building? Y'all, who we got in the building? What you got for me?
Oh, Nina is in the building.
All right, we got the beautiful Miss Nina. Let's go, let's go. So what do you think?
Yes,
How you
let's
feel?
go.
For,
I'm sitting here. I'm gonna pretend like I'm talking to my baby daddy
okay, let's go. Let's
because
go.
I'm not maybe fully, but I'm just saying, like, what is it like? You say a lot of very good things. I I saw a lot of very good things. However, I saw some things that are just. I feel like you put more weight on like women or like for instance, even in the story that you told about yourself, I feel like women are like we go through many stories. And are you in all of your finding of yourself? Are you very like respondent to that she couldn't find herself in all those ways because she had to just raise a kid?
I mean, I can't speak for the reason I'm gonna say this. The reason I put so much emphasis on females, like I say, I'm a straight dude, so I don't care to focus too much on men like that, because I feel like that shit ain't you
Yeah,
know.
that's weird.
So yeah,
That's
so
weird.
I focus on
In
future.
that sense.
So I focus on the future, and then also too with women. Women are the cradle of society. Like y'all are the beginning of all that shit. Like, so I feel like y'all's role
And
is way more.
you guys are our beginning. I don't even
No, yeah, for sure,
I
like
don't
for sure. But what I mean though, this is what I mean. The women of society, or y'all's role is way more important than y'all give yourself credit, and that y'all, it's like y'all don't live up to y'all's true potential, in my eyes.
do you think that maybe the system has something to do with that and that like raising up to your true potential is not something that is not like attacked on various positions, like various angles, like various.
I mean, it's so many layers to humanity. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, what do you mean? What's your question? Like, what do you mean? What was your question?
Well, I just mean is that you talked a lot about just like you were able in your vicinity to kind of like do you like you're doing these different things and all this stuff and really even into it. And I'm not saying anything you're doing is bad, but what I'm saying is that when such a divide comes between us, the black man in the back. The reason why I want to talk to you is because it's like it's almost like talking to my baby dad or talking to
Yeah.
whatever. It's like come on, like
Yeah.
we're not from different zones. Like what
Um,
the fuck happened?
I'll say this though.
What happened?
To be honest though, women, well, I guess according to the Bible and all that shit, if you want to go there, that women come from the rib of man. So women come from the same genetics as men. So we're made from the same thing. We're supposed to be, and women were initially made to be what a man needs. And I'm gonna say this: the problem came in is where women started trying to be like men and compare themselves to men, and men started trying to be like women and compare themselves to women. And now it's like everybody's at a standoff because it's like nobody's in their true nature anymore, and it's sad to me. It's so sad.
And you know what? It's sad to me too. And really, because I am, in essence, like one of my saving graces why I'm married now, really, is because in essence I am like a trad wife. Like I am somebody I to this day, my dad comes over, my girls know to ask him if he wants water. If any of his friends come over with him, they're going to ask him if they want water, if they want anything. I serve all meals. I serve meals to my kids. I serve them to My husband, I have, and because it's a thing of serving them to my dad. However, this is what I'll say. I would say that what we are all taking from is a excerpt in Genesis. So you are actually going to Genesis 2 when it talks about like men and women and mind you, there's other references throughout, but let's go to the beginning. Genesis 1, if you go back and read it, it is men and women were created in God's image and they saw that it was good. Like there was no distinction in Genesis 1 that there is a distinction in Genesis 2. And do you know that Genesis 2 was written, or the sentiment was prior to the sentiment of Genesis 1? Meaning that, baby, I don't care that we can help each other. But if you think that I, as a woman, am an extension of you, well then that, and really, even if you don't, many men think that a woman is an extension of them.
I agree with that.
And it's incredible because I'm not an extension of you, motherfucker. I love you. I want to help you. But I'm not an extension of you. I had to break it down to my husband in terms of my last name is a fucking boss last name. And I changed it.
Well,
but
you should.
it's a boss last name.
You can't really. I'm gonna say this about the name thing, like, cause I was thinking about listening to somebody talking about that today. You can't really change your name. You just add on. That's why it become like your name plus their name. But
exactly.
Yeah, like you're always gonna be your father's child, like, you know.
So listen, my maiden surname is Ben Zavulin. You know how you heard of like Bin Laden and all those things? It's Middle Eastern because it's like Hebrew. Ben Zavulin is son of Zebulun, which is like a tribe of Israel. And that was instances of me and my sisters, because I am one of many girls. Only girls, though, and that's what's crazy.
How old are you if you don't mind me asking?
What?
I said, how old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 39.
Okay, good. That's what's up. So you're seasoned. You know what's going on. Yeah.
I'm seasoned, and I'm not, and really, it is not because I want to just live in the old times or anything. Ben Zavulin, like, it was epic, and mind you, my dad, being a man who carried that last name, mind you, my upbringing reflected that.
Facts.
What we were capable of doing reflected that.
So let me say this, and I'm not trying to. I appreciate, because that's a beautiful name and I respect. So what do you think? Because, and I know maybe you don't think about the greater picture and things of that nature, because I want to give somebody else a chance to call in. What would you give as like like a final statement, like what do you think about the state of the world and the state of, because you're a married woman, so maybe you're not in the consideration of this shit, but what do you think about the state of love and relationships right now?
Well, first of all, I don't want to go into that because that would be weird, but all I would say is of the state of things. I think that the world has made things divisive, and that more black women will be with black men, and more black men will be with black women if we didn't allow so many divisive things come into that
All right,
coexistence. And
final question for you though. Final question. Do
okay.
you think it's men or women that are predominantly the problem keeping us together in society?
I think men.
Okay.
And if you as a man won't, men are leaders by nature.
Okay.
And if women are just naturally so submissive and so whatever, I'm just saying, no matter, even if they got crazy, you would know how to, like, for instance, me working in childcare, it doesn't matter how unruly the child, I can manipulate or I can change the way that I deal with this based off the child. If you want to hold your position of leadership and you're the one that steers, you have to take accountability for when it fails.
All right, so you said, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart. I'm gonna give somebody else a chance to call in. So thank you. You're the bomb. Appreciate you, sweetheart.
All right. I appreciate you too. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. For real. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna give somebody else a good old chance because I appreciate these conversations in this time. Y'all call in 704-445-4918. Thank you so much. All right, we got a caller. Let's go see who we got, man. We got a caller in the building. Who we got in the building? What you got for me?
How you doing? This is Mr. Killjoy.
All right, facts, Mr. Killjoy, facts. What you got on the topic? So what do you think as far as the state of the world right now, man? You think we're cooked or you think we got some chance at survival, bro?
Nah, I don't personally think we're cooked.
Okay.
I'd like to pick up a little bit with where she was leaving off with the question that you asked her.
Go ahead.
About, who has the dominant position of keeping men and women together in our current society.
Yeah, go ahead.
She tried to implicate that men have the lead. So we'll toil with that for a second. If that's the case, and you as a good woman are responsible for choosing a good man to be with, and he has the lead, why is it that every time he needs to put his foot down and exercise his logical mindset, it's always an argument? There's always a pushback. If he was a good man that you chose, you would want him to lead you, and you would be willing to follow him. That's called submission.
Yeah, that's facts. That's a big fact. And also too, I want to say this because I was trying to let her talk, and I was trying to allow her, allow her to speak her mind. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to allow her to speak her mind and shit, but I'm 70+% of divorces are filed by women. Most women are the ones who break up with men and leave men. So we know women are statistically the reason for the mass breakups and the loss of families right now. We all know this statistically.
Yeah, definitely. And I'd like to preface anything else that I'm going to go on to say by, when I have these conversations with people, I always remind them, blaming women isn't the solution to the problem.
Exactly.
So never think that.
Exactly.
To loop back to the beginning of your conversation with her about the food stamps thing, I think a good reason why men would have reason to bring up women more when it comes to the food stamps topic is simply due to the fact that, and this is on men, we often leave more. So when you see a single parent, on average, or the majority of the time, it's usually going to be a woman with some kids, rather than the father with the kids.
And I'm gonna say this though, the reason why most dudes be the one leaving though, bro, the reason why dudes be the most ones leaving is because a lot of times the men are staying in the woman's house. They're not staying in the house that's in their name, and they don't have their ducks in a row. Because look, if you have your ducks in a row, the house is yours, your apartment's whatever, the car, this and that, there's no you leave. You get what I'm saying? A lot of
and go ahead.
No, I was gonna say a lot of men are not living as full men, and that's why it's hard for them too. Like that's why a lot of dudes don't realize you're not supposed to try to be in a relationship with a woman until you have your ducks in a row. At least that's your housing, your transportation, your finances, and your your basic protection skills. Like you gotta have your shit in a row to have a woman. You feel me?
That's true. And another thing too is you can't be trying to like lead a woman if she's not your wife.
Exactly.
Like if you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, treat each other as equals. All that biblical scripture is for your wife.
Exactly.
You know, so she shouldn't want to submit to you and fall into that lead you may have or trying to follow you if you haven't wifed that up, because you aren't being a man at that point.
Exactly, bro. And so the crazy thing is, man, I speak to a lot of people in general, and a lot of men, no matter what race, what creed, what walk of life we are, a lot of men understand generally the plight of the love dynamic, and it seems like the women have this whimsical view that doesn't all the way fit, that doesn't make sense a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I could explain to you why that is, if you would like.
Go ahead, bro. You're talking, bro. Let's go.
Okay, because men are oftentimes the ones who are more easily gifted with the Holy Spirit, the spirit of discernment. You know, the ability to use righteous indignation.
Yeah.
So, as logical creatures, we wrestle with Scripture a lot more deeply. We understand it from a logical standpoint a lot more.
Yeah.
So, for an emotional creature to want to understand it on that level, they have to find a good man who they view as the head of their house, kind of like the Christ of their house, and they respect him, and they allow him to teach her the Scripture.
Yeah.
And that strengthens their bond.
Yeah.
And where that plays in as the example is that love is Jesus. So if we understand Jesus more, if you will, we understand love more. So as a woman, if you want to understand love more, find a man who's rooted in God and submit to him and have him teach you.
I'm gonna say this though, bro. I'm gonna say this. The religion is not necessarily the problem, bro, because I married a woman who was going door to door doing convent work. I married a Christian woman, and I'm gonna tell you something. The church doesn't have the church doesn't produce nor create nor. Religion is not the problem, bro, because religion is a bunch of bullcrap, most of it. But I would say this: if because like religion causes more problems in homes than it does help the home, because the religion will cause a bunch of confusion, because when you put that if you're not logical, like you said, and which is very true, if you're not rational and logical and you're reading that Bible, if you're trying to put that old text to what's going on now, and a lot of it's written in rhythm and parable and rhyme and rhythm, and so it's a lot of it's poetry and play on words. So people, if you reading that shit, and it will cause confusion and chaos in your home, bro. I've lived through it, and I don't have nothing against people who are religious. I respect religion, but at the end of the day, religion is not the problem, because also too, the religious women, they're the freakiest ones, they're the wildest ones. I'm telling you, bro, the world is, what people think about religion is not truly the path and the way, but religion helps some. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, allow me to ask you this really quick.
Yes, sir.
Would you agree or disagree that being fake and dealing falsely with people could be a problem?
Yeah, if you're being dishonest, if you're especially if it's intentional, bro. I'm gonna say this: it's like lying. If you're lying intentionally or non-intentionally, or if you're falsely living intentionally or non-intentionally, it'll live through you. Like it'll be, people don't understand the actions is your lifestyle. Your what you do is, it's like the proof is how your life, your health, your quality of life. Bro, I don't eat meat. I don't do a lot of things that society deems necessary and this and that. And And most of that shit that they teach people
Allow
is
me to
bull.
continue. Allow me to continue. I asked the question to make a point. So the point being was that the Pharisees existed. So although you can be religious at face value, doesn't mean that you might not actually be devout to it. You know, you can be dealing falsely and be being fake about that.
Yeah, yeah. Even trying to understand faith itself will lead people down a trickery slope, because sometimes, bro, the best thing to do is not like mine. My laws is don't rob, rape, steal, and kill, and don't lie. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't rob, rape, steal, and kill. Those are my laws. There's more laws I have, but those are my simple, basic carnal laws. If you go basic, simple lifestyle, bro, and be as righteous as you can in your daily, and try to treat every situation as you would want it to be treated to you, life will be beautiful for everybody. Because if everybody was consciously living in a positive manner, everybody would be righteous, bro. You know?
Yeah, amen. I agree with that. And mind you, just a little bit of background before I let you get on to the next caller. I'm a theological student. So currently I'm less of a practicer of theism, and I'm more of like kind of a theologian. So I don't necessarily go to a church currently. I just wrestle with scripture and try and understand it more deeply. Because there's a lot of churches these days, like 98% of them, that are progressive and allowing homosexuality into the church. They're not actually teaching the Bible. So I get what you're saying. You could be led astray by humans.
Yes, but in general, bro, the book, even the Bible itself was written by men. So if you go, look, even to let it, even for this fact alone, it's the most published book in the world. That alone.
It's also the most historically accurate book in the world.
No, published. No, I'm not talking about. No, published.
Well, no, I just stated a fact.
No. It's not no facts. That's not a. I'm not disrespecting. Listen, because listen.
No, you can
factually, there's no fact in the Bible. Look, there's no fact in the Bible, bro. The shroud. Look, the shroud was fake. What else did they have? The manger was no manger. Like all that shit is cap, bro. And I'm not disrespecting it.
So you don't have sources for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because there's no historical proof. There's no physical historical proof of that shit ever existing, because it didn't exist.
But you can't disclaim something by making claims.
No, we have historical proof of African.
Come on, man.
Look, the Romans. Listen, we know. Look, we don't do religion because this is why I don't do religion, because religion divides us. Religion was made to divide us, brother. It was not made to make us. Religion was made for, huh?
So was race, and we talk about it all the time.
But no, race is a more relevant topic for all of us just to relate.
No, it's not. More relevant than God?
The original man was made by God, wasn't it? Wasn't the original man made by God?
Yeah, we're created in his image.
No, the original man. I'm talking about the original man. I ain't talking about, because bro, a lot of people walking amongst us today are clones and neutrinoids and all kind of
research conspiracy theories.
I'm not a conspiracy theory. I'm saying the original man was made by God when he said, "Let us make man in our image" and all that. That was the original man, the Adam, or you could say the Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? So we all know, bro. These are all facts,
we're
bro.
Descendants of Adam and Eve.
Some of us are, yeah, bro. Some people are descendants of Cain. Some of the people descendants of Ham. Some people, you know what I'm saying? So there's different tribes, bro.
Nephilim and all that.
Yeah, there's different tribes and stuff. That's what I'm saying. So
did it not say in scripture that we're all children of God, though?
Yeah, but everybody's not of humanity. People are of the other force. You know what I'm saying? But I say this to say this. I respect.
Without evidence,
no. We don't have to. I never speak without knowing. Look, but I'm gonna say this. I respect you for calling in.
Silent, so you are speaking without knowing.
No, just because I don't have a computer in front of me. Everything's not computers, bro.
It is what it is.
But I respect you saying you're very intelligent. God bless you. You're on your path. You're on your way. Keep going, young brother. You're gonna be a good man. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Of course, of course. You have a good night, sir.
Yes, sir. Respect, 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 bro. For real, respect.
Always, always.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much, man. We rocking, we rocking, we rocking. We ain't disrespecting nobody, but we gonna keep it real. Got to keep it real because this is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast, man. Y'all call in. Anybody want to call in, man? 704-445-4918. Let's go. If you want to, because what time is this? An hour. Yeah, I've been on an hour. I got a couple more in me. A couple more quick conversations in me. But I appreciate this. This feels good. I like talking to my people. I like touching and communicating with y'all because that was this is about, man. This is not just about Big Baddie. Like I said, I had a wonderful life, man. I done did everything that was just wonderful, bro. Great food. We still eat healthy every day. Good healthy food every day. Like I go broke buying healthy food. Matter of fact, $ BAYDAY Mo. Somebody hit the cash out, man. We need to get some more healthy food, man. Straight up. $ BAYDAY Mo, man. We need more healthy food, bro. I spent all my dough on healthy food tonight. I ain't lying. Every day, I'm going to get some healthy food. Keep it coming in this house, bro. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all so much, man. I love y'all so much, man. Yeah, I just, I like talking to my people, man. Thank you for calling in, too. It takes a lot of courage and appreciation. I appreciate you for calling in, man, So thank you for even calling in, brother, man. I appreciate you. Checking in to work. Facts. But yeah, y'all doing all right tonight, man. But yeah, I'll say this, though. Let me say this, because I want to say this, man. Let me say this about the kids, because I thought about this today. A lot of times, people say, a lot of times people say, what they be like, keep it, stay in the child's place. What hair products am I using? I use just a leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna tell you something, cause this hair right here is brand new. It's a little bit, I gotta make sure I'm not thinning. My shit go thinning, so I gotta hats and shit. Hats are no good, man. But let me tell you what I'm using though. Right now I'm using leave-in conditioners. Anyone that don't have mineral oil and no petroleum jelly. Don't put products in your hair that have mineral oil and petroleum jelly. And I got some gel in my hair right now. So the gel, gonna help the curls stick down. I just finger rake it. You know what I'm saying? Finger it. Wow. Because I just washed it. Just got out the shower, washed it, and then I put moisturizer, brush it, and then finger it. Wow. I ain't doing nothing crazy, man. Just trying to stay fresh, man. It's all about keeping a nice shower, man. It's all about that bath and that shower, man. You work hard, you better get in that bath, get in that shower, man. My scalp, exactly. Look, I put that tea tree oil on my shit. I bought some tea tree oil blend. It's got different oils in it, all kind of little oils. Put that shit right in there. I know how to grow some hair, man. I got kids. My son's hair is all the way down his back. All the way down his back. It's pathetic. My other son, all the way down his back. My daughter, down her shoulders. Hers ain't as long as theirs, but she got that type 3C hair. It's like 3C. It ain't 4C. It's like 3C. I don't know what type I got, but I got that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got that get your girl. I got that get your girl, man. You better get your girl, man. I got that. You feel me? Yeah, ain't nobody calling in, man. Ain't nobody calling in. Don't nobody want to call in. They don't want to talk to me. I'm a nice guy, man. I ain't trying to be rude to nobody. I'm here, talk to my people, man. I ain't doing that wrong to nobody. I'm just a player, man. Old school player, man. Single dad now. Just living life, man. Just a single dad trying to make a way, man. Trying to provide a way for my babies. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of things happening and changing. A lot of people might not see. But get what? Big BAYDAY sees it, So I appreciate all y'all for y'all's gifts tonight. You know, for real. What's on my wall? They're my pictures right there. I drew these. Uh, little pictures I got. You know, little bird right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Look, I'm gonna show you the little bird right here. You know, you feel me? You feel me? Little artwork. All right, we got a caller, man. Let's see. Caller, who we got? Who we got?
Hey,
Good
it's
afternoon.
Brandy.
Who we got in the building with me? Who we got?
Brandy.
All right, nice to talk to you. Brandy Paradise.
Yeah,
Facts.
I was.
Welcome back. Appreciate you, sweetheart. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I was trying to video call you.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I ain't this. I don't even know if this is set up for that. This is a one of them text phone app junks because I ain't put my phone number on the internet, so I got one of them text app junks. You feel me?
Huh? Yeah. So I just thought it'd be a neat video call and stuff. But
Look, well, what I could do, we can arrange a little YouTube to YouTube video one of these days. I'll do a little live with you or something. We could arrange something. I'm always down to do some work, you know.
yeah, that'd be cool. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm always down to do some work. But what's on your mind tonight? Like, cause I was about to talk about staying in a child's place, you know. But what's on your mind tonight? What's on your mind?
Stay in a child's place. Yeah, that's rude. It's it's like shutting down a person from thinking outside of a box, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what is a child's place? What exactly? It's not defined. So.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that's exactly my feelings on it. I'm gonna be honest, like the people who were told to stay in a child's place, they never grew up past child stage. So you will see grown ass people conducting themselves like sneaky and spying, and they'll still have that inquisitive mentality, and that's because they never got to see life. You never got to experience life. So when you get grown, this shit could either whoop you in the butt or it could be too much for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah. So I don't agree with it. I don't talk to my kids like that. So.
Nah, me neither. I talk to my kids like they're gonna be adults. I'm gonna tell you something real tall. Like my daughter, my oldest, she's 12. I don't look. She's. I don't even have that much childhood time with her left. You know, a lot of people don't think about that type shit. Like, a lot of people be. I don't think people love their kids, man. Cause I think like people be like, well, as soon as you get 18, you can get the hell out. Like, I never think like that. You feel me?
Exactly. It's not like with school. School takes the children away from parents, and then parents work multiple jobs. I know a female here in town. I mean, she's married, but
Hold on.
I,
Hold on. You say that again. Somebody was calling in and it bumped your voice out. Say it again. You knew somebody who was what?
um, well, she's married and she has 2 kids, and she never gets to see them. And I feel sad for her. I get to see mine all the time. I feel blessed for being able to homeschool, but for being in my kids' lives. Mine's 17. I have one that's 17, and no, I'm not trying to kick her out. I have no idea what she plans to do, but I don't want her to leave. That's your family. Why hate on why do families hate on each other?
Yeah. I feel the same way. I have so much love. Like even when they mess up. See, like I take when my children mess up as an opportunity to teach them. Like, okay, boom, you did this dumb shit. Now let's talk about it. Let's figure this out and let's understand what this is and what this could do. And you know, so everything is a learning moment in my mind. You know.
Yes, it is. I enjoy that part right there.
Me too. Me too.
If I can ever come around and not be angry and think of it logically, it's fun. I mean, you can even teach your kids how to fight differently, and that is so missing in society. See, if you don't do that with your children, to teach them, okay, we all get mad. This is true. We all have disagreements. Now let's walk through this process.
Yes.
And now you're teaching them for marriage.
Problem resolution. Problem resolution.
But it takes a nation, because they're going to wind up in relationships with people who weren't taught the same, and they're going to have to teach that person how to fight proper. You know?
Yep. So yeah, it's this is why what I do with oratory teaching and stuff is so essential for humanity, because that's how we learn traditions. You got to pass that shit on, you know? And I feel like that's the beautiful thing about social media. You know, if you use it right, it's beautiful. You can get on and connect to people all around the world, you know? So I feel like, you know, if everybody was living righteous, it wouldn't be a problem. But see, a lot of people, they weren't raised right. You know, they didn't get hugs and kisses. They didn't get healthy meals, you know?
Yeah, you know, like you and I, we had our disagreements in the very beginning. Remember all that? When we first started talking on here, you know, I was texting and typing my little things and jumping you every time you put down a woman, and you were trying to say, but I'm just on here doing my show, and this is just my topic. Please just understand.
And also, too, I'm just speaking from the perspective of a real man. See, a lot of people don't understand. Real men don't have a voice. Nobody cares about men. Like when a man has a hard day, nobody cares except for his woman and his children. And then sometimes it's not even his woman. It's really only his kids and his dog and cat that's gonna care. Nobody cares when a man has a hard day.
Yeah. So I had to discover that, and I could calm down and quit harassing you every time. I can listen and not talk, or I listen for a few seconds and maybe leave if I'm bothered, or, you know.
Yeah, but see, you also have to understand. You also have to understand, I am trying to shake and wake the spirit of man. Whoever listens, I'm not trying to be shock and value. I'm not trying to be all. I'm trying to speak as clear, as precise, and as blunt as I can so people can understand. It's not been a lot of people who got real knowledge in this world. And so it's like, shit, who am I to keep in this knowledge? Like, I feel like that's so selfish of us to like, even the nature of women and nature of men. A lot of people don't understand that. They don't know nothing about the nature of motherfuckers, just trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad.
Men hear words differently. Like, women will say a bunch of stuff, and that guy heard something totally opposite of whatever she was meaning to say, because she will go around about a subject, whereas, you know, men are more direct, more to the point, and the woman walked around her stuff, and he didn't hear none of it, and he heard something different.
And that is where
that's the problem.
That's where Charlie Brown comes in, because to be honest with you, that's a fact. Like, even when the young lady before was talking, she wasn't, put it like this. And maybe it's because you're talking to Big Betty. A lot of times when people talk to me, they try to get over analytical and over intelligent and this and that. But no, this talk, because what people do is lose themselves in word soup. You can get lost in word soup if you say too many words, you know, and you want your message to be heard. So everybody's not a speaker. I was taught how to speak. I was raised in speech and oratory and singing and broadcast. I was raised for what I do. But a lot of people, you know, like you said, women will do that roundabout mixed vegetable soup talk, and then you'll be like, yo, baby, what do you want to, what did you say? God damn.
And same thing with text messages. If you text too much to a guy, he didn't, he might have grasped some of it, but there's a whole bunch that he didn't get. So it's pointless.
Hey, you ain't lying. Cause it's like, God damn. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, most times when a woman rants, it's some shit that's not you won't want to hear. It's like, and I told your husband this and that would do, and this and that would do. I'm like, oh shit. By the time it's like a butt whooping. To a man, a woman's words could bring him life, or a woman's words could bring us death. And y'all don't understand as women y'all's power, and y'all be misusing y'all's power. I swear to God, women misuse their power. Y'all could just be like, honey, I love you. Have a good day. Smack their husband on the butt and give him a kiss. And a nigga would be like, oh shit. You feel me? But women don't bring that life into men. Y'all don't do that shit no more like y'all used to, like women used to back in the day.
Yeah, busy society. People are tired, and yeah, I don't know. It's crazy out here.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's disgusting to me because, like, I mean, look, literally, it's men and women who are in the same vicinity as each other, but Me Too culture and shaming and masculine shaming and all this fucking negative propagandas have making it to where we just looking at each other and won't even touch each other. Man, just hug each other, just kiss each other, break the fucking ice. It's so sad out here, man. It's sad, man. It's sad.
Never go to bed mad.
Oh, I
And
don't.
that's what all people
Yeah.
will say. No, I mean, yeah, if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to never go to bed angry.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
lose it, lose the tude, and kiss each other and go to sleep.
Exactly. 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 I don't know, man. I just really, I don't never give up hope because I got, my children here and I know they're a breath of fresh air to bring out here in the world. But I'm gonna be honest, like you said, your children are raised right. My children are raised right. But what about little Pookie and little Ray Ray who ain't never had a hug? That motherfucker ain't never had a kiss. He ain't never been tucked in the bed. He ain't never had a shower, a bath. He been taking sink wash ups his whole. Imagine little Pookie.
I tried. I took in kids in the neighborhood just to maybe make the world better, but in the end, man, you can't raise other people's kids. And
Man, hell no.
nothing you can
Man,
really
you
do
can't
about
do
it
it,
all.
man. You cannot do it. Look, you can't do it. You can't take that's like a stray animal. You can't do it. And that's a stray animal that could get violent.
And it's got a home. Yeah, I know.
It's rough out here, man. Even man, man, I just want hope for love again because I'm from the 90s where women would look at you and you look at them and it was like that mental eye connection. And then you walk up to each other and just start talking. It wasn't no goddamn jitters. It wasn't none of that craziness. It was, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name this. What to do? Give me your number. What to do? And it was simple as that. Not how much money. What's your car? What kind of life you got? What kind of money you got? How much this and that? And I feel like women have over fucked it up and compartmentalized love to this small box that you gotta have 100 keys to get to. So you done got through all these keys, these doors, and you still ain't get to the love box. And
Yeah.
it's almost undoable now.
Well, and that's just it. You love your kids so much. I would hate to see a woman come into your life and you just go gaga and think that she's so great, even if she had kids. And then they all come in and then they all get together and then you find out things that maybe you don't like or she finds out. And then you're fighting and then, yeah, your kids will be re-hurt, definitely. I was thinking, one time you had said that, and I was thinking, really truthfully, you better, play the get-to-know-you game for about 4 years before you ever introduce children
Man,
to this.
I'm gonna
Your
be
children
honest.
to
I don't live in a big city right now. I live in a small town. It's a beach town, little small beach town, and there's not a lot of women. in
Mhm.
in the type of lifestyle that I live. I'm a healthy dude. I'm a fit guy. I'm a passionate guy. Like I'm not a lazy dude. I don't watch sports and eat chicken wings and bullshit. You know, so it's really hard for me to find something that matches with me down where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're saying. It would be. It would be really
Fuck.
hard to
So
match
it's like
that.
I'm a Miami dude, you know, and it is what it is, man. I just say I just have hope for love one day. But I just know if women don't come back down to earth and stop with all this undoable, unrealistic, meaningfulless requirements, I don't think we're gonna have a chance at the future. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking pretty bleak for my generation, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
It's scary in
look,
mine, but
I'm 40, baby. I'm there. I'm right there. So I already know what's going on. And see, I'm good and I look good enough to where I can get a 20-some-year-old or I can go up. But I don't to me, I don't I don't it's about the it's everything for me now. Like I'm just like ooh. A lot of people, I don't know, man. I look at the world differently now. Like if you eat the wrong thing, I might go, oh fuck, god damn. I'm different. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, you'd have to teach her all kinds of stuff. That's
I
just
have to
a
feed
job for
her.
you,
I
and you
have to
already
feed
have
her.
enough jobs.
Look, every woman I get with, I have to feed her for like 3-4 months before I can even like start touching on her. I'm telling you for real. I gotta feed her a certain diet, and it's really like
Oh, okay.
it's mess. It's the truth. Like, hey, baby, you want to come over for dinner? You want something to eat, man? For real? Cause I'm trying to get you on track. A lot of these people be off track.
Well, and that would be a little bit weird because you'd want to get in their kitchen and be like, and throw this way and throw that away. And they'd be
I'm a
like, oh,
chef.
okay,
I'm a real
go
chef though. That's what I. I'm a chef in real life. That's what I do for a living. So, um, I'm a real foodie. I'm cooking. I'm cooking top notch meals at 2 in the morning for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they're hungry. So, in real life, I love to cater for people. Like even with my ex, I always catered big meals, whatever. So I love to cook for people. But yeah, hey, I can't have no woman drinking Pepsi and shit like that. Like, come on, baby, you can't have that no more. We don't drink Pepsi. We don't drink Pepsi no more.
Yeah, that'd be rough being with you. It would be. It would be rough.
Yeah, man, it's over. I got to be alone till I get them. Yeah, man, it's over, man. It's over.
Oh boy.
But
Yeah,
hey,
I don't
good.
know.
Hey, it's tough being a lowercase G. I ain't gonna lie. It's
It's all right though. I mean, sometimes you have to overlook differences. But I hear what you're saying with the food. I get that. That's a whole other thing. Um, I don't know. Ugh.
people don't know this cannibal diet. They don't know what they're doing. It's too late. A lot of people don't know what's going on. And if you a lot of things, these RNAs, a lot of these genetics, a lot of these technologies have been put into the food. So if you dealing with a woman who's been eating that shit and you start kissing her and loving on her and eating on her and licking on her, you're gonna ingest that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that serious for me. I'm not playing.
Yeah, there's some girls out here that like vegetables. Uh, I definitely like them, so.
Hey man,
But
it is what it is, man. I love everybody, man. It is what it is, though. This world is getting cold, man. But yeah, I appreciate you so much for this convo. I thank you so much. I want to give me a final little statement, baby girl.
well, this has been fun, and I enjoy and appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And I thank you so much for your time and your energy, and as a woman, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good night, and yes, ma'am. Thank you. But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Straight up, man. Real talk, real shit podcast. I really appreciate y'all. Um, hey, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. I really I have hope for this world, but you have to like custom pick you a special island girl or something. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's over for me. Ain't nobody living up to that mango. You ain't eating mangoes and berries and shit every day, man. Come on, bro. I'm drinking berries and mangoes and eating berries and mangoes. And like, come on, bro. You gotta have some berries, man. You gotta eat some mangoes, baby. You gotta goddamn eat some peaches, baby. You gotta drink some juice, baby. You gotta goddamn drink some alkaline water, baby. She got to clean that thing out, girl. Like, hey, god damn, I want to do something to you. I want you cleaned out now. I don't want that mRNA booty. I want that clean, clean. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like this. If I meet a woman, I'm getting with her. I want to have children too, so I want her body be in optimal condition so she can be able to be healthy and produce children without no problems. I don't want a woman to have birth issues. I don't want my woman to have issues with the birth. I want her to be healthy. I want her pregnancy to go nice and smooth. So she gonna eat her berries and she can eat whatever the fuck she wants. I'm just saying I'm gonna make sure she gonna have nice healthy foods, chocolates, berries, like all that shit. Good pizza, good this that. But get what? Everything we eat don't have that shit in it. It's a specific diet. Like you just gotta find it. It's everything is available. You just gotta find it. It's more or less products from other countries. You got to go out of the country. You got to shop out of the country. You got to outsource. Or you got to make your food yourself. See, if you make your food yourself from scratch, from whole ingredients, there is no pollutant that. So that's why I say people like me who know how to cook, mm, what you want to eat, baby? I got you. What you want to eat? I got you. I'm in the kitchen. That's my lifestyle. I always got a sink full of dishes because I'm got to clean, and I always got food that I just cook. The house always smells like home cooked meal every day. I'm cooking 2, 3 home. If I work 2 times a day, if I'm off, I'm cooking 3, 4 times a day, 4, 5 times a day, however many times we need to eat. Straight up. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all for them conversations too. I appreciate the ladies and the love and the gentleman who called in. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all wonderful people, man. We're just trying to make this world. I'm just trying to make this world a better place. That is my sole purpose of doing this YouTube channel. Raise awareness, bring the world a better place, have good conversations with the people, and change the nation. You know what I'm saying? Good conversations change the nation. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your Big BAYDAY, Big Homie Big BAYDAY. I'm at a 1:30, an hour and 30. That's enough. That's enough. Thank y'all so much, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that share button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going, man. We ain't gonna play with this shit. I'm gonna keep it going. Cause guess what? If I don't do it, nobody will. You know? And I feel like God blessed me with the body to do it. So I'm gonna do my best with this body. I'm gonna do my best to fulfill his will. I'm gonna unite people regardless of your religion, regardless of your faith, regardless of your creed. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is righteousness. I don't care about none of that. Your religion ain't gonna help. Your creed ain't help. Religion causes more wars and bloodshed than anything on the planet. So we don't do religion over here. You could leave your religion in your car. I respect it, but you could leave that in your car. Leave your Bible, leave your Quran, leave your Torah in the car. Leave that in the car. You don't need that. We cool over here. We using our minds over here. We're not going back and cross-referencing words to book. Nah, we ain't doing that over here. Speaking from the heart, baby. Speaking from the heart, man. That's all I know. Speak from the heart, bro. That's why I'm gonna win, because I'm gonna always speak from the heart. I don't need a script like all the presidents. I don't need no teleprompter. I don't need no backup. I don't need no big stage and bunch of lights and bunch of this. I got 2 lights, my power source. I got my air purifier, and I got my cigar, and that's all I need. And I got my audience. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need a bunch of this shit. And I'm saying, tell you this, you don't need everything you think you need either. All you need to do is try. All you need to do is have talent. All you need to do is believe in yourself. Because Because if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything, bro. A lot of people lying to you like you can't do this and can't do that. My nigga, I made a name for myself, bro. I'm worldwide BAYDAY, bro. Worldwide Big BAYDAY. I made a name for myself. You know why? Because I believed in myself. And I came home every day and dropped videos. And I came home every day and recorded videos and dropped them. And I came home every day and recorded them and dropped them, recorded them and dropped them. Niggas wasn't watching, 35 niggas watching, 50 niggas watching, 60 niggas watching, 20 niggas watching, 30 niggas. I'm like, okay, that's good. 10 people, 15, 30, 30, 50, 50. Okay. I got 100 views. I was like, oh shit, 100 views? I was geeking. When my first video got 100 views, I was like, oh shit, I got 100 views? Thankful. Not lame like most lame niggas. Oh man, nigga need to watch my shit. I ain't getting number 200 views. Nigga, grind. People gonna see the work when you putting the work in. Yeah, and you gonna see the work when you putting the work in, bro. Go to sleep, girl. Go to sleep then, girl. Anybody tell your ass sit here watching me? Go your ass to sleep. You feel me? You better fucking grind. Big BAYDAY trying to make a name for myself. I'm trying to make a way for my children. Ain't nobody gonna make a way for my children but me. I got to do this. I just got off work. You think I want to come do my other job? Yes, I do want to come do my other job. You know why? Because it's good to grind. Because ain't nobody gonna save my children but me. I might have a couple of y'all donate a couple of dollars to my babies, and that all donations go straight to my babies. Know that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm the one who got to take care of them. I'm the one who got to bathe. I'm the one who got to teach. I'm the one who's responsible for their health and their teeth and their life. I'm the one who got to do all this shit. Cause you know why? Cause I'm the one who made them. So I'm gonna be a man about it. Just be a man about it. And yeah, you gotta up and leave. Just be a man about it. Born on why you really you see. Just be a man about it. Oh, when you got your heart, but just just be a man about it. You gotta be a man about it, nigga. You got to work. You got to make a way. You got to grind. You see Big BAYDAY on the internet every day grinding. Just be a man about it. Just ate dinner with the kids, and I'm about to go out here and spend the last bit of my night with them. It's probably late as hell. It's bedtime. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off and spend some time with them. If nobody told you lately, you're doing a great job. Just be a man about it. Thank you, Shauna. I appreciate you. Just be a man about it. You feel me? Why you gotta believe? I gotta listen to that shit, man. I can't hit the damn Toni Braxton like she hit it. I ain't no woman, but she got that smoky voice. Toni Braxton got that voice like she smoked Newport. Just be a man about it. Why you in the bed, please? You know what I'm saying? She hit the Newport. Just be a man about it. She got there, you feel me? But I thank you, love, Shauna. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I'm not no cocky dude, man, but I got a little bit of respect out here in the world, and I appreciate that. Yeah, that just be a man about it, that shit. I fuck with it too. Listen, I'm such a ladies' man. Let me tell y'all some real shit. A lot of niggas, oh, you and your feelings, you this, you that. No, nigga, I'm a real man. I'm so in my ladies missing a woman, needing a woman feelings right now. I've been listening to woman rap all day. Female rap, female music, female rap, female R&B, female music. Cause bro, niggas miss getting talked to. I miss getting talked to nicely by a woman. I miss that shit. I miss feminine contact. I miss that shit. All my life I've been around women, a big time player. So now for me to just be only teaching and raising kids and shit, like it's kind of messed up a little bit. But as a father, I made these kids, so I gotta take care of them. But it's really kind of messed up, like as being a single parent, because I'm so responsible. I ain't finna just be out here trying to find no woman cruising and perusing, trying to be with women when I could be using that time to build my children up. So it's just a catch-22 being Big Bad A right now, man. So just be a man about it. You just gotta be a man about it, man. I understand now how baby mamas felt. I understand now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, having the kids not being able to do shit. I understand that shit now. I understand sometimes why the baby mama will come dump the kids off on their mama so they can go out and shake their tail feather. I understand it. I haven't even done that shit, but I understand it. I understand why the baby mama operates like she does. I'm not a baby mama. I'm a baby daddy, but I understand. I understand shit now. Like, and I respect, and I don't respect some of it, but at the end of the day, man, I understand. You feel me? So thank y'all and putting up with me. But hey, we're gonna keep this shit rocking. I don't know what y'all thought. We're gonna keep this shit rocking. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. Let's go.